Hello everybody, I am Samuel15 the Dragon Sim here today. Welcome to Pokemon TCG Online Competitive Standard Friday. Where each and every single Friday, for the most part, we take a look at a competitive deck in the standard format and play a game or two with it. Actually, no, we just play one game. We don't even look at the list. We just go straight into it. No deck profiles or anything like that. We just go simply and play play a competitive deck against another competitive deck. At least that's the idea. Most of the time, we don't really get that many competitive matchups, but you never know. And today I'm playing Giratina Toad. It's kind of fallen off the radar at least a little bit during the first week of cities. It didn't do that well. I mean, it did okay, but it didn't really. Well, it's not expected to do that well, and it of course hasn't really done that well. And of course, we're facing a deck I do not really want to face. Probably a Fairy Giratina deck. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is going to be fun. I don't think I'll be needing Giratina too much in this matchup. I want a Hoopa to get a Toad and a Shaman. Oh. Probably should have saved the Muscle Band for the Toad, but that's fine. That is fine. Yes. I'm good with his hand for now. No, actually, I need cards. I need stuff. I need DCE. I need energy. I need. I'm good with this for now. Yeah, I need to, I was kind of hoping if I flip heads, I would be able to draw an extra 2 cards. Unfortunately, that's not the case. My opponent probably bumped my stadium, and that was all for naught. That's why I was so hesitant to put down the stadium. I was afraid he would just be able to bump it anyway. Opponent's gonna get a level ball. That's not exactly what I want to see either. Opponent's now going to Lysander, probably, yep, up the Hoopa. Up the Hoopa. Now, if I get a scoop up here, that's actually not horrible. But that's fine. Opponent's getting Geomancy for now. Get an energy onto the Spritzy. My turn. Passing my turn. That was just awful. There's no way to go around. That was just. I was just not the best. That was not the best display I could do there. I mean, there's nothing really I could have done, you know? Oh well. I was gonna Ultra Ball away a DC and a Fairy Energy for a Shaman, yeah. Kinda interested to see what kind of Fairy deck he's playing. I'm assuming he's playing Giratina in the deck. You know. I mean, we do have E-Hammers and Headringers galore, so I'm not too worried about that. It's possible that he's waiting to put it up into. He's not gonna put it into his hand or onto the bench until he can do that to me. He can hit me because I don't want. I'm pretty sure he does not want me to be headring him at all, and it's not. I mean, it's not entirely. It's pretty obvious that I play the headringer. You know, like Giratina and Toad in general plays about 2 headringer. I play 3 because I'm evil. So I'm that guy. It's a troll deck. The more troll you have in the deck, the better, right? Oh, he puts a Mewtwo. He plays Mewtwo. That's interesting. Mewtwo's Spirit Link. Oh, I get it now. I'm kind of sad as soon as he, I'm sad as soon as you put the Mewtwo down, you also put the Spirit Link. I want to Headringer it! It's so sad. Okay, let's see. We will be able to Headringer a Shaman, so that's fun. So he should feel very glad that I did that. Well, I'm going to pick up the Hoopa because that just makes sense. Promote the Shaman. Not the Shaman, but promote the Toad. And we need to get a single Shaman out of there. Let's draw 3 cards. Um... Hmm. We could lice. I need to draw more cards, you know? Like, I need to draw into my DC or my special energy or something, you know? I hate getting rid of both my hammers like that, but gotta do what you gotta do. You know? Sucks to suck. I'm gonna hold on to these stains for now. I'm gonna just hold on to everything. Alright, he's not gonna do one of 2 things. He's gonna Lysander, probably want to kill my Giratina off, or he's gonna want to just Geomance a couple more times. I feel like he's just gonna do that. It makes sense. I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of all my Headringers, so I'm kind of sad about that. That's fine. Oh, sweet. We finally get a Crushing Hammer. Tails. That's saddening. If only slightly. If I put it on the stadium, he's going to get rid of that Shaman. That's kind of the obvious thing to do. Probably should put down the stadium to begin with, but that's fine. Well, let's just Team Flag run him for now. Let's get rid of the Fairy. The less Fairy energy has in play, the better. And now at this point, we're just kind of slowly just letting him just die out. Promotes that thing. I'm kind of not really surprised he put that thing up there. Not at all. Do I have AZ in this card pile? I have Team Flag run. He needs 2 colors to attack, so that's... I think I'll just do that. Team Flag run him. Just get rid of that one Fairy energy. Hold on to the double colors for now. Yeah, I think I'll do that, and I'll just Quaking Punch again. Now we're just slowly grounding him down. So we're facing Mega Mewtwo. I forgot which Mega Mewtwo this was. I don't really care. We're facing a Mega Mewtwo Xerneas deck, so what more do you want me to say, you know? My opponent just retreats. Definitely should have put down the stadium much earlier, but... oh well. I don't want to limit myself down to 10 damage, though. That just sucks. Downside of the stadium. Do I limit my opponent just so I can, like, you know, bump the stadium at this point? Yeah, I think I just want the stadium bumped. Okay, fine. I'll get rid of the Shaman, a Hoopa, and a Shaman. You know, just so, like, he doesn't have too many Lysander targets, you know? Like, that's the bright side of doing that. Bring up the stadium, bring up that Pokemon. So if he wants to retreat again, he's going to have to do more. Quaking Punch for another 30. Okay, it's down 150 HP. That's great. Passes, that's awesome. Nope, full tails again. He has a lot of items in hand at this point. I think I just want to just Quaking Punch him to death. His hand's starting to get slowly bigger. I'm kind of curious to see what items he got rid of there. He got rid of Lugia, Stadium, a couple stadiums it seems. Interesting. Just Mega Evolves the other Pokemon and pass. That does seem like a legitimate play. Headringer there. He probably assumed that I was just out of those things by now. And the thing about assuming makes an ass out of you and me. Okay then, Well, I need an Ultra Ball soon. That's for a shame, and that's kind of obvious. I am dead wrong. Let's see, what can my opponent do here? Opponent's just trying desperately to draw into his something at this point, I would assume. The Xerneas are still my main concern of this deck. I get playing against this deck. They really are. They're just so much of a just annoyance for me to deal with. I mean, they're not fun to deal with, ladies and gentlemen. They're really not. Double Dragon there, so we can retreat next turn. Yeah, get rid of the double colors. I don't want to see that. I'm kind of worried though, because I'm kind of worried as soon as my opponent. I think I'm just gonna let my opponent knock me out here. Really? I think I'm gonna do that actually. Didn't really need to attach double dragon energy there. It's kind of scared of a Lysander, but at this point, I want to have the option if I need to retreat the active Toad. I can do that. But again, I'm afraid if as soon as I do that, my opponent will just promote Xerneas, and those things are annoying to deal with. He has all but 2 cards left in his deck. He finally got the Aromatisse, so that's good for him. That's probably what he was digging for, I would assume. So he's either just going to Geomancy here, or he's going to knock me out. Oh, he's going to knock me out with the Toad, which makes sense. Can I knock out this? Yeah, I can. Again, the real fear for me is the Xerneas. Like, Xerneas is so annoying for me to deal with. It really is. Also, he should have promoted the active, the other one, because now I can just knock it out. Probably he was just baiting me to do that anyway. So if I have a Lysander here, I think what I'm going to do is Lysander the Aromatisse. So I have to force him to attack with one of those Mega Mewtwo, and he won't be able to attack, or at least right away, with the dreaded Xerneas. So I think I'm gonna Ultra Ball those 2 cards away. Oh wait, I'm out of Shaman. Derp-a-derp. Forgot about that. I forgot I was out of Shaman. I mean, I knew in the back of my head I was out of Shaman. Just like, oh, I'm an Ultra Ball for... Oh, crap, I'm out of Shaman. I prized one, that was what it was. Because if I got a Shaman, I would just bring up the Aromatisse so he can't just move energy around and just screw me that way. Now I'm out of stuff to attack with. So if he attacks with the Xerneas, which, by the way, he should, I am kind of, well, SOL, to put it lightly. I'll have 3DC gone at this point, so that's not good for me. He definitely should attack with the Xerneas and use Geomancy. He needs to get another Fairy Energy in play, so I'm kind of curious to see if he has that or not. There's 2, 5 Fairy in the discard pile. I would assume he has 1 in hand. I would have to guess he's either going to Lysander me. Yeah, he's Lysander me. I would assume he's going to pick up the Shaman. No, he's getting the Toad. Oh, he's Toad passing. Interesting. I don't want to put down the Toad again. I really don't. But I kind of need to do so here. So I'm going to Chaos Wheel here. 120. He has 0 cards left in his deck, which he probably is just realizing now. I would assume he has like a way to shuffle back into his deck. He probably is playing Judge. No, he's second Mord. That's funny. I was going to take a knockout here, take you down to 2 prizes. If he had a Fairy, actually, kind of curious. Nah, I can't look at his discard pile, but I'm kind of curious to see if he had a Fairy Energy in hand. He did have a Fairy Energy in hand. No, wait. Yeah, he totally had a Fairy Energy in hand. He had game. Oh, great, that's awesome. Woo, okay. I honestly should not have won that match. So he's playing Mega Mewtwo Xerneas. I'm okay. I'm a little bit more okay with that matchup because Giratina says, "Haha, you can't attack me," but at the same time, Xerneas goes, "Haha, have fun," and that is just not a match. I just hate Xerneas so much. Like, it kills every single dragon in the format. Hey, what about Mega Dragon, right? Well, put a muscle band on Xerneas and knocks that thing out too. It's dumb. It really is. I hate Xerneas. That's why I always lose to fairies, not because of freaking Xerneas EX or Florges EX, which they're really annoying too, but like I could actually lose to Quad Xerneas. No, seriously. I've lost to Quad Xerneas playing like my favorite dragon deck, you know. It's dumb. It's really dumb, but I get to lose to Quad Xerneas playing this deck though, because you know, Toad isn't weak to Fairy, which is awesome. Because I just slowly hit for 30 and just hope they just run out of items. And that's how I win. But I don't really see that deck to begin with very often. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. Hope you guys liked today's game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had like a good amount of fun. It was pretty... This deck is fairly competitive. Both decks are fairly competitive. I mean, I wouldn't call them like Tier 1 decks. More like Tier 2 in my opinion. But again, I'm just rambling. I hope you guys liked today's video. Please like, subscribe, all that silly stuff. I will not be posting this on my Twitter channel. Well, actually, I might. But if you're curious to see if I'm posting on my Twitter page tomorrow, please check out my Twitter page. It's in the description below. I'm rambling again at this point. The 3rd time I said this in this video. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me everywhere you can, and all that silly stuff. And I shall see you guys, hopefully, next time.